morning, CCH family. Isabella here. I'm super excited to be back at it with another Heart to Home devotion. I'm super blessed to be here, and I'm super blessed to be able to share with you all what God has been revealing to me this past couple weeks. First, we're going to pray, and then we're going to jump right in. Lord, I just thank you for today, and I thank you for the opportunity that you've given me to be here. And I pray that whatever I have to say reaches someone, Lord, that whoever's watching, their hearts are open, and my heart is open, Lord, and I can take a step back and you can take a step in. And I just pray for this week, Lord, that your hand is over it and that your hand is over everyone who's watching. And in your name I pray. Amen. So, as you all know, I am young. Often in conversations, how young I am gets brought up, and how I haven't even begun. I hear, just wait, it gets better, in all kinds of sarcastic tones. Growing up, you seem to be put on some timeline according to the world's standards. That at a certain age, you're supposed to have it all figured out, that you're supposed to graduate from college, you're supposed to get a career, get married, have kids. We're supposed to have it all planned out, mapped out, and achieving every goal that we set before us. But that does seem a little unrealistic when we take a step back and look. God says in Proverbs 16:9, "The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps." We can make plans all day long. We can have a picture of how our life is supposed to go, but God can have a whole different direction, timeline, and picture at hand. In John 15:16, Jesus said, "You did not choose me, but I chose you, and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should abide, so that whatever you ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you." So first, we're to know that we are God's. We are God's children. We are his creation. We are to surrender our life to him, and we're to be in his will. That's how we let him guide our steps. He gives us a first step after we are chosen by him. We're to bear his fruit, bring him glory, share his gospel, show kindness, show love, and bearing fruit in ministry. Second, while we are in the business of bringing him glory, we know that whatever we ask in his name, he will give it, whether it's wisdom, direction, discernment, love, patience, kindness. We're to have the confidence in knowing we have a Father who will answer our petitions. God withholds no good things from those who walk uprightly. When we are faced with the question, what is the next step? What does God have for me next? What's my direction? Knowing that if we're bearing that fruit, if we're abiding in him, we are free to the fact that God has and is always equipping you to do what he has planned for you. In Psalms 37, verses 23 through 24, it says, "The steps of a man are established by the Lord when he delights in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be cast headlong, for the Lord upholds his hand." Sometimes we can't let fear and stress and doubt, many things, veer us off course. But we can be steadfast, knowing that the Lord is right there with us, upholding us, supporting us, and guiding us back to where we need to be. There isn't a need or benefit to exhaust ourselves to reach the goals and standards of the world, when in reality, hard work and God's grace produces much more fruit than our own exhaustion ever can. Rest in knowing that he will guide you in every decision and every detour you might take, because when we delight in his way, our steps are established. Thank you.